Hello guys, welcome to another tutorial of Klevernote app for iPhone. In this video we're going to explore more in detail how the Evernote integration works. For that we're going to use our customer profiles template. As you can see, we already have 3 entries, and this is how it will look like in Evernote. So you have the 3 records here in Evernote, and all the fields have been synced, the photo and all the other text fields. So let's see how that actually works and what are the options that we can play with. So we're gonna first go to the template settings, and we're gonna enable Evernote Sync from here. And we are going to select one notebook. In this case, I have selected my customer's notebook. And then we need to select what kind of send mode we want to use. Let me explain this a bit. When you have selected not in use, that means it sends one note per every record. So if you have 3 records, then you will have 3 notes. However, you can also prepend or append information to an existing note, and we will see how that works later. Basically, that means that you create one note, and then the next record you create, it will basically put the information before or after the previous record on the same note. We will explore these options later. For now, we're just gonna create one more record, and you will see how this works. So we're gonna select a photo for our customer, and all right, I think this is gonna be about all right. Amen. All right, we're just gonna use this information. So if I click on save, you can see that we have a record here. Sorry, it's sending the note to Evernote. So you can see the record here, and that's how it looks in Klevernote app. Now we're gonna see that same record in Evernote. There she is. All right, so there it is. We're gonna see in a bit more detail some of the options. For fields, you have some options that are specific to Evernote Sync. For example, in the photo and movie, you can use the location for the note as the photo location, or you can use the photo date as the note date. Other than that, the rest of the fields, they usually have a title options that you can see there, and you have 3 options: to never send the title of the field, to always send it, or to send it only if the field is not empty. So for example, the field name, Ellen Muller here, if you were to send it always, means that even if the field is empty, if you create a note where the name field is empty, it will still show up on the note. It will say name and then empty. If you click on never, it means that it will never send the name of the field, whether there are information or not on that field. And if not empty, means that only when the field has some content on it, it will send the content and the name of the field. If the field is empty, then it will send nothing. And those are options that you can use for virtually any field that you can put on your template. Now we're going to explore the different send modes. So right now we have send mode new, but we're going to use send template, which means we're going to append or prepend, which you can change in here, the records that we create on Klevernote to the same note on Evernote. And I'm going to show you in just a bit how that works. We're gonna prepend, which means we're gonna add information to the end of the note, and I'm gonna turn on all the options here so you can see how that works. Every time we create a new note, it's gonna output an horizontal rule with a timestamp and also a link with a map from where we created that note. And you can also change this, which is create a new note per day, or you can just like keep on, if you deactivate it, you can just keep on prepending notes to the same note forever. We're just gonna leave it on for now, and we're gonna save now. Yes. Okay. So we're gonna create a new note, and for this note, we're gonna modify the title. We're gonna call it, we're just gonna call it prepend test. Actually, let's not use this. So this is our customer 1, and we have some information. We're just gonna put some dummy data. All right, and we're just gonna leave it like this. Actually, let's just send this note. All right, so we have saved it, and you can see that our prepend test is already there. Let's see if the information is already in Evernote. There it is. All right. Now we're gonna create a new note, and this is gonna be our customer 2. It's a dummy and fun, whatever. We're gonna post this. Even though in Klevernote we do have 2 different entries, because we are using the prepend mode on Evernote, you will see that what happened here is that the information that we just entered on Klevernote was actually added to the same note that we created previously, and that's basically how the prepend and append mode works. If it's in prepend mode, it will add it to the end of the note. If I were to choose the append mode, it will add it to the beginning of the note. Basically the result is the same. It will combine everything into the same note. And that's it for Evernote integration. I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll see you soon.